Hey everyone, Forever2 here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact 4 and an event that only came out about a week ago, and I'm going to do this here, where we're going to get a free Natland style weapon called the Serpent Rainbow, which is funny. Anyway, the event is called Soulblazers Snowbound Journey. From the invitation letter, you and Paimon learned that a unique event is being held in Mondstadt, the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Well, technically in this version, where we just did the Durin's main story, and that was the longest quest I've ever did. 3 hours, almost 4 hours. About changing fate of a story, whatever it is. So I think we should try and check out this event in Mondstadt, where we might meet up with old friends from Natland, as it's depicted here. And this was a Christmas-themed story, I guess, or some event here. Let's just go ahead and read the letter. So, perseverance, courage, speed. The Dragonspine, I don't know why I say Spire, International Cross Country Challenge is about to begin. This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of. The ultimate proving ground for one's abilities, armed with perseverance, courage, and speed. Runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see teams from Natland, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the... I'm not sure if that's a typo or not. Vying for the winner's crown. If you're a runner, confident and feeling up to the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend to show their support.
Hey, it's a flyer for a competition. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh, never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over to that taking part. Sounds like fun. We should check it out if we have time.
And that would mean now. So, Dragonspine, it's been a while. Yeah, oh, Dragonspine, it's so been a while.
Full throttle!
I cannot imagine myself doing a track saying, ooh.
So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait, look! It's Amber!
And I've never seen anyone trying to make a competition out of this godforsaken place. I hated this place so much because of this chill weather.
Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Well, hi, but what are you up to?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, I go where the fun is.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Awesome, free. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
I mean, we can always count on you. We'll be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natland. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natland? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head.
Cute.
Also, she has a huge appetite.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
And hopefully passing out from all the cold food comas.
she relishes her food. It puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
I would agree with you. I'm still gonna agree with you.
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Hey, there ain't no judging. Hey, she cute.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Varesa and Xilonen.
Oh, no way. You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it.
I mean, hey, yeah, it's hard to miss. It's a mask.
Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Oh, no way. They got some Natlanese comics.
Paimon sees it. We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
But you'll pay us. Alright, so Shiny Motor has taken the stage. Might as well try it. I cannot imagine anyone would be stupid enough to try to make a race out of this hellish place. I mean hellish? I mean cold as hell. Alright, I wonder what familiar faces are we talking about here. Wait. Oh.
Hello. Are Varesa and Xilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler?
Alrighty.
I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Have we met? I don't want to be a... I don't know. I don't be like that. Alrighty? How's that thesis coming along?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it.
Oh.
It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
I forgot what the thesis was anyway. God, I mean, you gotta feel bad for the Sumeru scholars. Anyone from Sumeru scholars. For Sumeru being a scholar. It's either you gotta make a new thesis, bring it up there, and do it all over again. Over and over and over. Unless, otherwise we'll just kick you out of the city. We'll take away your money. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Sumeru stuff. But yeah, it's hard for being Sumeru, huh?
Wow. We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world.
We've only just met Arani.
Since we all know Varesa and Xilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans?
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers?
Yep.
And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity.
Oh.
The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
Oh no, it's an otaku. I'm sorry. I know I like otakus, but they're really going out loud with the voice here.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
They all wear glasses. Okay, I just noticed. I know she wears glasses for you, but I don't see this other big dude.
And I, Tong Yigang, will show you the light.
Tong Yigang? To be honest, I thought he was Natlanese, but given the judge of clothing, I assumed he was from Nehlu Way. Makes sense.
The series you speak of is a Bible to us,
Oh,
the
no.
Legion of Soulblazers. And its name is the Soulblazer Saga.
We got an otaku group name called us Legion of Soulblazers. Okay.
But what is a Soulblazer, I hear you ask?
Oh no.
And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soulblazers?
I wasn't asking. Wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things.
Yigong, answer me this.
No.
What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soulblazers?
Oh no, they're going to do the automatic presentation. Oh, they're going to tell us anyway.
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
Oh, not Chune. He's a grown man and he's acting like a Chune. Plus, he has a very muscular build. That makes it worse.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soulblazers even unto death.
Oh.
Our motto is...
I'm about to brace for the cringe. I'm ready.
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
I'm getting curious how the voice... Oh, I can't change the... I can't change the languages. Damn it. I've realized I don't change languages in this particular thing. I would have to do it outside of things here. I wonder how it's different from... How the other languages are different from the English.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soulblazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
Again, we weren't asking.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
We don't read that much comic books, people. We just go out, swing swords, fire magic, save the world. We barely read anyways.
Honestly? No.
Yeah.
It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
I actually lost a couple of my brain cells from that segment.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
Stop posing, Stop posing, damn it!
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Oh, thank God Xilonen is here, thank God. Give me your songs.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back.
Oh.
Listen, we have a situation.
Oh God, she called her vice captain. Please don't tell me she's one of them too.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost, can you explain? Scratch head in bewilderment.
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
And this is why I love her. Very much.
They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soulblazer saga, a comic book series published by the AI publishing house.
Pretty much.
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soulblazers, think comic book fan club.
Thank God, I figured that, but yeah.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soulblazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that.
It's scary how she can picture that with very vivid visuals.
But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragonspine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
So, any chance I could borrow one of your comic books? Or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people.
You mean the ones that wear glasses? I'm not sure if she wore glasses when I first met Alrani or not. My memory is this bad.
Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varesa? She's over at the training grounds.
I'm going to assume that she's going to say she wants to lay down because it's cold. Or something like in the lines. But I'll ask anyway. Why won't you come with us? Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go.
Damn.
Varesa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Okay. I forgot I had to go all the way over there.
Try and stop me!
Ah! Damn it. Well.
Roll!
There she is. Minnie, why is her name familiar? Oh no.
Hey, Varesa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
Oh, she just gave Lyman a big hug. Oh. You and Xilonen tell Varesa about the events of the day so far.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Yeah, and killing my brain cells in the process.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
Yeah, that is a visage of strength right there.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
I wanted to see that.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Oh, Nepeka. So how's she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young.
Okay, but why is she running around?
Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it. So instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and you know the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soulblazer themed,
Yeah, I really like her attitude. Love her attitude.
Merch!
Really?
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Varesa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face.
Why? Because she doesn't look like she's a comic nerd. But I think she's getting it for a friend. Don't blame her.
The thought of Xilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image.
I gotta picture that as well.
That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Xilonen. You're like her older sister.
Better role model than her own mother.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Varesa, I finished my push-ups.
How many push-ups have you done, girl? Also, you were just running around, not push-ups. God, did she sound so damn exhausted, too. Especially in a place like Dragonspine, where it's extremely cold, like negative 70 degree, or Fahrenheit, whatever it means. It just means cold.
That makes 4 sets, right?
4 sets?
Good job! Time for a breather.
Can you tell me how many push-ups have you made this poor child do? And 4 sets at that?
Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Xilonen. We met in Natland.
Please get her some warm water.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
You know me. Pleased to meet you.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers.
I'm trying to remember all the characters in the place.
Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool.
By technicality, we are the main character, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Oh, there are so many. Considering the great press company you elect. Okay, never mind.
Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Fiatena? Never mind.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
Do it.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So what's stopping you?
It's just... if the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatena. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yan-san. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Varesa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Varesa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
And hungry.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Hey, don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
Someone's just talking to me just now.
What? All that for one person?
Or just her.
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Alright, we could return to the camp already. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pause here for a bit, and because someone's asking me to take a look at something. I shall be back in a few seconds.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Xilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soulblazers Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
So thanks. I'll take a look when I get a chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
Oh,
There he is!
Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next.
I mean, that's what we call a cliffhanger.
Let's go meet up with Varesa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
Okay, so that's part 1 complete for that one. And now the event officially begins. Aw, that's cute. Alright, so what we got here? We got... Oh, it's Klee. Klee is here. She got Snow Trace. Mika with Frontier Recon. I almost forgot about her. Yanfei. Jade Pigeon and Trial of Valor. I guess we'll start with Snow Trace. And by the way, I'm doing all of them. All of them, I would assume. So, playing in the snow counts as training too. Looks like Klee has had quite the usual encounter during the cross-country challenge. Let's go check it now. Alright, so we've already completed that here. So, I guess we wait until the following day. That just means I have to... I can always skip the time here, so technically we'll just go and meet up with the others, I assume. Alright, let's go find Klee. Oh, there they are. A gift from... Wait, Yai is here? What is that, though? There. Let me see. Where do I find this at? Oh. Alright. Alright, we can call it to Klee, and she's hanging out with all the other ones. Okay. Oh, Miss Iron Knight! Over here! Over here! Klee just made some new friends. Wanna come play with us? They taught us a game called Snow Trace. The rules aren't hard, and it's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Aw, Klee, Yao Yao, and Sayu. So you've all become friends. I mean, anyone with their stature would definitely become friends. From the name alone, this game sounds like an upgraded version of Wind Trace. Huh? Paimon can't wait to play with you. Hide and seek. Awesome. I'd love to meet Klee's new friends too. Achoo! Even though it isn't that cold at the camp, I'm still feeling a little sleepy. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do I see Traveler and Paimon? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's her and Paimon, right? Hey there, Yao Yao. Hey there, Sayu. Good idea. Once we get moving and we start having fun, we won't doze off that easily. Didn't that awfully serious Miss Sumire say that spending more time in the snowy mountains would be good for your skills, Sayu? Hiccups. I can't believe you guys remember that. Alright, but if I lose to my peers, or even to that super ninkin, slacking off is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm really going to have to pull my socks on this trip. Don't worry. I came up with a new goulash recipe using Jeyun chili and ground pepper, and I just made some. Take a few bites of it before you start. I promise you won't feel cold at all during the game. That sounds great. Hang on. I'll have to blow a bowl. I have a whole bowl first. Paimon wants some too. Alright then, let's get our game and hide and seek started here in the snowy mountain. The whole mountain's covered in snow. It's the perfect hiding spot for Paimon. Why? It's because she's white colored. So during the Snow Trace event, players will be split into two sides to play the Rebels and the Hunter. The Rebels must avoid the Hunter's pursuit and hold out until the time expires. The Hunter's task, on the other hand, is to capture all Rebels within the stipulated time. The Hunter may not possess faster movement speed and greatly decrease stamina consumption, but also can use extremely powerful Hunter techniques to seek out the opposition and oppose their disguises. As for the Rebels, they can use their Rebel techniques to disguise themselves as specific objects on... Is this like prop hunt? It's prop up, isn't it? So, they will be impeded by cold. As the amount of cold accumulates toward the maximum value, they will first begin to shiver and then eventually freeze. While Frozen the Hunter will continuously be able to sense their location. Frozen Rebels can quickly and repeatedly press to break out of their frozen state and remove a certain amount of cold. There are heat sources on the field that Rebels can activate. Activated heat sources will continuously remove cold from Rebels for a period of time, but they will also generate a mini-map marker that is visible to everyone when they are activated. So after a certain amount of time, snowstorms will appear on the field. While these storms are active, Rebels will accumulate cold much faster. At the same time, the visibility of both sides will be reduced. So it's a 50-50 win or lose thing. So during the game, Snow White favors will descend upon the area at random. Picking up a favor will charge your Snow White art, an art that can be decisive in determining victory or defeat. So after being captured by a hunter, they will enter observer mode. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. So You could play this alone or match with other friends to obtain these coins. Right, okay. Okay, so what's next? I guess to strength, courage, and trials. Wait, Bold Bang Boulder? That her name? Oh. Hit my mic again. Miss Bold Bang, is your lower back still hurting? Yeah, I'm good now. That hot compress worked like a charm. To make a hot compress like this, you have to heat the wet bandage with slow-burning gunpowder, just for the right amount of time, or you might end up setting it on fire. Only your Mia would come up with a way to warm up bandages like that. Hold on a second. Look who's here! Our hero, both in name and deed, and her little white companion. Is this the part where a Wolf and Scroll comic scene unfolds right in front of me? Hey, are you helping her? Are you helping patching her up? Have you just been through a battle? Oh, please don't worry about me. I was just wandering about in the wild, looking for some new tough opponents to practice against. Miss Yorumiya here was really a great help to me when I accidentally hurt my back. Okay, I slowed down my speech when I'm about to yawn because it is going to be a nuisance. And tumbled down the hill like a snowball. Oof, that sounds painful. To quote the Soulblazers saga, I'm merely a warrior who happened to pass by. And now we can make that a free mercenary. The knights have granted me permission to take action and deal with the monsters as I see fit. Well, it sounds like there are still monsters lurking then. We'll have to act with caution since there are civilians in the area too. Wait. Yeah, I did say that. I don't know why I clicked twice. Things don't look good. Should we contact the knights and ask for reinforcements? Oh boy. True, we can't afford to be careless, but the situation isn't that urgent yet. The knights have already cleared out the monsters around the International Cross Country Challenge venue, and there are only a few stragglers wandering about at this point. And honestly, there are quite few adventurers competing in the challenge who can hold their own anyway. They have their strength, skills, and courage. If we treat them like we do regular folks, they might end up feeling insulting instead. So in line with the usual practice in the Adventurers Guild, we're treating this as a trial, and we formed a team on the spot to deal with those monsters. And that's exactly what the Trial of Valor is about. Clearing monsters, emulating various heroes' combat styles, and transcending your own limits. Sounds like My Hero Academia. Well, that's the kind of thinking you expect from a collective plenty. Then I definitely want to be a part of this. I'm not missing out on this either, that's for sure. Awesome! It's been a while since I saw you in action. I'm really excited to see all your I don't know why I'm keeping yawning. I wonder what kind of fireworks can I compare your dazzling moves to? In the Trial of Valor, you must select various battle souls and trigger their combat effects to increase your team's combat prowess and the ability to score points. So during that, Enduring Spirit can increase the amount of points scored in a single challenge when opponents are defeated, while Blazing Valor can increase the additional multiplier when a party members score points in a single challenge. Additionally, each challenge has its own base aura. When triggered, the team's scoring power will be multiplied, and the character's combat power significantly increased. Triggering base aura again while it's active will refresh its duration. So after defeating opponents, the basic score gained from their defeat. I yawn again. The difficulty multiplier, additional score multipliers, and base aura related limited time multiplier, which, when not triggered, is 1. Will multiply one another to give the score you get, and you need to. All right, so what else is here? Let's see. Sorry Scout, and here's Mika here. What are you doing here? Wow, young knight. Looks like you've brought our great hero over. It's our ordinary knight, and the Helper White. Greetings. Mika and a friend from Natlan. What are you guys doing here? We're here to get the word out about something called the Sorry Scout. We think it's something adventurers will find it really useful. It combines the mechanical core of the scouting buddy that Amber brought back, Sumeru, with the adorable appearance of the little Saurian toy my friends from Natlan gave me. Scouting buddy? Oh yeah, Paimon remembers. Just like the scouting buddies from Sumeru, the Sorry Scout can be used to perform monster recon and survey unfamiliar terrain. But due to our focus on being on the latter, the Sorry Scout is designed with a greater emphasis on controllability and precision movement. Are you interested in taking it on a test flight, Honorary Knight? Now that was a very serious introduction. Perhaps I was a little bit nervous just now. That must be it. I couldn't swear I was more relaxed around you before. It's just that I've been hearing so many stories about you from friends in other nations lately. Your deeds are getting more and more exceptional. Every time I think about how I need to be helpful and not get in your way, I can't help but tense up again. That's such a Mika thing to say. Mural Maniac. Oh yeah, I remember you. The first events in Natlan. When Natlan was introduced. Okay. You're doing very well, young knight. Sometimes in Natlan, when a warrior from our tribe runs into her, they get so excited, they just start blabbering. I even seen folks get so overwhelmed, they can't get a single word out. As someone who works alongside Fervid, you're basically a legend yourself. There's no need for you to be nervous, even when talking to our chief. That's right, you should have more faith in yourself, Mika. I never really thought about it from that point of view before. Anyway, Fervid, if you test out the Sorry Scout and find it makes the grade, then we'll know for sure that it's reliable. It's a reliable, adorable mechanism that can be a big help to all sorts of adventures. Well, I'm a bit of a testing expert, in reality. Fantastic! Let me just make a few final tweaks, and then you're good to go. I'm going to read the rules. So, during the Frontier Beacon, you must control the survey device Sorry Scout to fly along the designated path and reach its destination within the time limit while obtaining as many adventure coins as possible. The more time you have left upon completion, the more adventure coins you attain. The more points you will get by completing the challenge. There are obstacles. Protective shields will be present during the challenge. Colliding with these obstacles will cause you to lose the points, while shields will allow it to become temporarily immune to these obstacles so we can smash them. Dash portals and gathering rings will appear during the challenge. After hitting a dash portal, the scout will dash forward a certain distance. After collecting a gathering ring, the scout will automatically gather nearby adventure coins. Oh, sorry. And I just wasted that. Alright, there is one more thing I need to do before working on the other story. That's what I'm saying! We figured it out. You like to test rigid, stuffy people the most. You know, the kind with narrow-mindedness written all over their faces. They always get stuck obsessing over the tiniest details, and all they do is trip people on every little step. Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go anywhere without a book in their hands. But when you take a closer look, you realize they haven't really read it though, and they are just using it as a prop. What they're really trying to do is put up on a so-called intellectual aura, and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. That was spot on. I can picture it already. Yanfei and Amber. Now that's a duo Paimon's never seen before. Hey, so are you two? Is there someone you like to test? Oh hey, Honorary Knight, Paimon, you're here. Yanfei and I were just discussing if we should have a few big bad snowmen as Easter eggs in our game. Ooh, like targets that look like monsters? We were thinking that apart from the more typical monsters, we could also include some less traditional characters. Looks like Yanfei and I share too many similar ideas about the casting. Yanfei, I honestly didn't expect you to be here. It's a pleasant surprise. It's kind of amazing seeing you side by side. Paimon can tell right away you really click. Yeah, I'm really surprised to run into you in Paimon in Mondstadt too. You know, this isn't actually my first time in Mondstadt. I've helped with several civil lawsuits here before. This time, Yao and I just finished up our work when I happened to hear about the opening of the Cross Country Challenge, so I thought I'd check it out. As it turns out, after I reached the venue, I ran into Amber while asking for directions. We hit off immediately. So I decided to come try out the game Amber is managing and chip in with some suggestions. Any friend of Eula is my friend too, and fun and games are meant to be enjoyed together with other people. Want to give this a try, Honorary and I in Paimon? This minigame called Jade Pitching, and it's designed to help our guests from far and wide to unwind and ease their stress. Yeah, let's practice our snowball fight skills. It might come in handy in the future. And if we ever find ourselves bored with a little to do, we can play to see who's better. The loser has to cook. In any case, I can't miss out. I'm pretty good at throwing snowballs. Snowballs, fireballs, you know, all elemental projectiles have something in common. For someone as skilled in combat as you are, this should be a piece of cake. Oh, no rules this time. Oh, so there are no rules this time in this stage here. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the time. Or maybe not. Let's check this out. The hero's gift is this bow here. It's pretty cool too. Materials and all. There's Snowroom Visitors. Oh, Snowroom Visitors. At Yai Publishing House, Mika was reading the latest works hot off the press. She seems to have heard about okay. So this is actually the event quest that I'm going to have to go to. And there are several of these quests, so I'm going to go here real quick and check it out. Okay, just got here in Inazuma, making a long trip, and it gives me time to speak with her.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently?
Yeah.
Oh, they all sound quite adorable. It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth.
It does.
The Soulblazers saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints. With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way. How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Thanks. I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care of them now.
I will. And I think that's the good quest here, so... Yeah. Badoo! There we are.
Nice and cool.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see? Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soulblazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse. Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
Alright, that's a bit cool that we did that. And yeah, Snow Realm Visitors is just a random people, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 people we could do here. But I think we unlock these by playing any stage in any minigames here, so, I could try this. I could try it. Maybe. Yeah, but I'm just gonna be doing this quest here. that's what this video is going to be about, is doing the story part first, and then in the next video, I'll do the games as well, and the other stuff as well. So, you know me. Wait. What? Alright. Alright. Let's start here.
Hey, Varesa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
Hey, I want to know more. I want to understand the whole story.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soulblazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soulblazers saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people, but of course it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soulblazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soulblazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
Hey, she seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
And don't forget that Varesa based her look based on Fiatena. Especially the mask thing.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Varesa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
You're talking to a piece of paper. But then again, it's understandable.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Well, coming in too.
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten.
Oh no.
Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
I fear what will happen during this little ritual or tradition welcome thing. I'm almost afraid.
Full throttle!
Here. This is a good spot.
Alrani, do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic? She's zooming. Here she comes.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way.
Now you pretty much Sonic sprinted.
Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Do we get to keep it? Like, I know that Stell The and Belle are the only characters in the Hoyo games to have a custom-made thing for their own character, because they are the main characters. And Kayla's too. But what about the Traveler? No other costume? No mask? Nothing? Can we even wear the mask and keep it?
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soulblazers saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story.
Really?
This one is my favorite of them all.
Because it's matching your color.
At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback.
So she once had PTSD, which is no joke.
In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Pretty much.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
I believe.
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soulblazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out?
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Thank God I don't have to say that.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I can't with that angle. For ya, Nazaya. I'm sorry. I love the camera angles. Oh man.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Sorry.
Great! Soulblazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Thank God, and thank God that was just quick.
Nice!
And easy.
I can't wait to tell Xilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
And let's go.
Running late again.
Woo. We be summon. I don't know why you put her through so much turmoil.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soulblazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soulblazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
The pleasure is all mine. Or do I just say, I will always champion love and imagination. I'm afraid if I pick this, Xilonen will cringe. I'm doing it.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soulblazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Please, no. Don't put her through this.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Especially, it gets worse when someone tries to exercise in the cold.
Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Just to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah, okay. Here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler?
Let's see. Me? Join you for training? Running training?
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon, thoughts? Get those legs moving for once?
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all.
I mean, you fly.
Paimon's never run a day in her life.
Because you fly.
She can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
Oh, that's a challenge accepted.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Varesa running.
She can't Sonic run. Plus, I would laugh if you get to see Paimon just running without her wings.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
You sure about that?
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Varesa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Xilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
That's sweet of her. She's always a sweetheart. I guess you and Paimon would be best friends, because you're... Paimon's lazy.
Are these edible?
Alright, let's begin training. I guess we'll start
Okay,
jogging.
keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural.
A montage
You'll
indeed.
save energy that way.
Yeah, let's do a montage. Except there ain't no montage here, we're just jogging. We're gonna catch up with Varesa.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
By politely you mean beat them up to a pulp? Clear the monsters. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna clear them.
Yeah, heads up! Turn!
Yeah, pretty much beating them to pulp. Yeah, pretty much.
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Xilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
Hey, you don't look so good. Why don't you take a rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Varesa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
That's the classic. Like, I have seen the anime, what was it again? Something to do with a guy who makes dolls. Classic Japanese dolls, but makes a friend who cosplays. What was it again? If you guys know it, just let me know in the comment section below, because my memory is that freaking bad when it comes to things like my dress up. I think it's something to do. My dress up darling. Yes, it was that. I kind of enjoyed season 1 of the vid, and I think the second season just reminds me of one of the episodes where you get a 32-year-old growing up who likes cosplaying, but we get a peek of her in her past that her parents were not very supportive. Like, she bought a whole collection of these mangas, anything, and one night her mother would just like pack them and just put them in the trash can because they thought books like those are trash, and that's really BS about it. I didn't like that, you know. But then again, if you're growing up with a very strict family, that's what they're gonna have to face, you know. I mean, it's all right to follow your dreams and all, but yeah. So yeah, I guess her parents are like very strict. Minnie's parents, very strict. They wanted to do something that befits their status or something that they're familiar with. They wouldn't, and they think that their daughter being a comic book maker or mangaka or a manga artist is just a waste of time and not a real job. I say BS about it.
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work.
Or abroad. Like, I wanted to go abroad, but the thing is, I was not confident enough. Or at least I didn't have enough money.
I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up.
Or the fact that, she was very exhausted when she was just training just now. And yeah, it kind of explains her heavy breathing. She hasn't done much exercise or anything. I mean, she needs this training to help her get her health back up, you know? Make her strong.
They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic.
Yeah.
Get a real job.
Yeah, there's the talk. There's the talk I was talking about.
But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Xilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Unfortunately, I would think if her parents are gonna find some way to rig the damn race, or find a way to sabotage it just to keep their daughter safe and sound and in their clutches, then yeah, I would be mad.
Varesa?
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Napika some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Because they're precious.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Yep.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Okay, let's continue on our worth.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Ah, I know. I've trekked this mountain before in years a lot. A long time ago.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
Well, I still got some gas in the tank. Let's go back and meet up with Minnie.
Awesome! Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
Alright, let's move it. Alright, let's slow jog it. Build that. I think I lost the sign. No, I did not. There's the blockage. Little detour.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in.
Right. That leads to treasure. Oh, well. Alright, I go up here.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
You could.
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
Well, today is young. Wanna climb this to the summit?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Xilonen and Minnie, then head back together? Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Oh, you got sick.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
She loves her naps. Oh, look at this. Deeply suspicious leeway contestants, huh? Never seen anybody meditating. Oh.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
Yeah?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
Yeah, nothing good like a day off.
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
But I'm gonna guess that when we do go to Mondstadt, I'm really afraid we might run into Minnie's parents. And they'll try to convince her to, oh, you don't need to do this. Get her off the race or anything.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Alright, so we can rest after 1400 hours. That kind of means we're gonna have to... Hang on, let me see. Yeah, rest after 1400. My only thing is, 1400 would be... here, right? Yeah, 1400 right here. Just a little while. The quest location is being involved in an Okay, so... yeah, there was another quest here. What was it called? Something is blocking it. I think it's something else. Ooh, I need to complete the following quests here. Oh, it's for another mode, right? I guess we'll go here for a bit. You know what? Just to get it out of the way.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
Yeah, I know I should have gotten this out of the way. Like,
Whoa! This is way too many books!
I mean, I knew I should get this out of the way because I didn't think it had any impact.
Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon.
Hello.
What brings you back to Mondstadt?
Hello again.
Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it?
Yeah, you saw right through me.
You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. so I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Well, pleased to meet you. We're the elements here, so yeah.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry. Just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
And off we stacking books of every kind. And Paimon being more helpful when she flies. And one by one,
Finally! We made it to the last stack!
we got the stack.
What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway?
Unfortunately, I would love to have one because I need that material.
And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
No, and it's not on the list either.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Alice. Of course.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
I knew it.
Alice? How did you get in here?
Witch.
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance?
Honestly, I actually did read it.
Splendid! That makes things easier to explain. This book was written as a dictionary for that other story. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
Sounds like a lot of work. So how do we factor in exactly?
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary, striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
You make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
I see what's going on here.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Tevat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Okay, so this is just a permanent event, right? So complete witch's work where they quest to unlock additional talents for corresponding characters. Certain character skills and constellation effects will also change. Each witch's homework quest is focused on a specific character. Obtain the corresponding character and increase their level to 70 to unlock their related quest. Which I've already did. Didn't I? Which I already have, I believe. Let me check this. So, let's see. Homework for Klee. Okay. Let me see. Enhancement details for Klee. These are the characters. I guess these are just, additional characters, I believe. Maybe. That means I would have to work these characters off to level 70 then. Ain't that funny? Well, that's not what I'm here for anyway.
Okay, people. Time to go.
Alright. I just got back and I got my dinner. I have what appears to be pork. Made into strips. And I only ate this my second serving. It's pretty good.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
I mean, there's only literatures.
Xilonen, we made it!
Yes, we did.
Nice. Everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varesa are already inside.
Already at it. Let's see.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
I guess sorry. I'm drinking my small little can of zero sugar Sprite, and it almost gives me hiccups. I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, Lisa is a woman of exceptional taste.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break.
I mean, you take naps all the time, like literally.
That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varesa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Does it really, though?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Xilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
I would. Job's dead. Considering her profession and the amount of commissions she has to do, she always deserves a nap. But damn, that snore. Worse than me.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Maybe that makes it easier for her to relax. Her work can't catch up with her here.
Guess so. Happy napping, Xilonen.
Yes, happy napping. And I have a bed that deserves you. In my serenity. You deserve sleep. Me. My girl needs some sleep. Like, definitely. You cannot say no to a woman or a girl that deserves a nap at all times. I mean, she's a hard-working lady. She deserves a rest. More than anything, to be honest.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Is there something wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soulblazers Saga on the same shelf as the Boar Princess?
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, the Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
So what are you reading?
The Soulblazers Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soulblazer spin-off!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soulblazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber.
So we're talking about Power Rangers, right?
And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard.
A dojini, right? If that's how I pronounce it, I apologize if I didn't pronounce that right. A dojin.
When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
When did it exist in this game?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soulblazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House.
Dedication right there, a true fan right there.
I gotta say though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yes, there are. And I've been, to be honest, I've been dying to collect something from one of my favorite anime series, Overlord. But I didn't know where to find it, you know? Which is the less expensive? But they're all going to be expensive either way. Oh my goodness. I mean, Tang Yigang is the embodiment of the otaku culture right there. He's the embodiment. And he's got the great figure of it. Why do I praise him? He deserves my respect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soulblazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
And the man's from Liyue, so he knows about money.
Me too.
You two really do hit it off.
Yigang, which book are you gonna borrow?
Just this one. Armored Assault, Volume 1. Can't beat the classics.
I feel like when the word Armored Assault, it kind of brings out the word Armored Core.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Yeah, it's not like her to slack off. Maybe she went out to find some more heliotrophs for her research. Oh my goodness, yes, I remember those.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course. The library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soulblazer Saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks.
Okay, Foodie, we get it.
What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Xilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soulblazers saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Xilonen up from her nap.
Yeah, I bet she's pissed.
She came over intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Xilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Xilonen was so tired, she just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Xilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Her parents.
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes.
But what if you do not and try to sabotage it?
So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
But in a different outfit, please. Like something made for running. Pardon me?
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
I mean, we were hoping we catch you, but you were on your break, so we just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Nah, she just wanted to borrow a table.
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Girl, you wanted to use it as a pillow.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
You're still sneezing.
Egong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Alright. Nothing's good than food.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla seafood soup, and, 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it.
Again, Jesus Christ. I mean, she's a very hungry girl. And we all know this. Ravenous appetite.
Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
I mean, that's plenty. We can always order more if we need.
Looks like Varesa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Don't underestimate Varesa.
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Yeah, it's probably going to be more busy for Sarah than anyone else.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
Indeed.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varesa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Yeah, the way she said it just reminds me of this old show, Man vs. Food. Except for the fact that she'll win every time.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Yeah, she eats like a beast. She doesn't wipe the crumbs off her face.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Wow, really plumbing the depths of obscurity here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soulblazer saga, no matter where in the Soulblazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatena quotes of all time.
That's from the Soulblazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
And don't need to care.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soulblazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatena's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatena never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
Again, who cares?
No matter what, Fiatena always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same. But when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes. I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work.
Hold on. There's gonna be bumps in the road, but that is just a process. You know? Sometimes there's gonna be bumps in the road, sometimes there's gonna be a smooth road, you know? There's always gonna be bumps, and sometimes it's gonna be smooth. It doesn't matter. As long as you face them with your head held high, you should be good.
Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way.
And there's the doubt.
But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatena's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatena had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart.
True words.
Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatena said.
Look at her side. There are more stacks of bowls and plates on her side than anyone else's. Damn, girl.
There is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah, and they always will.
Here's to your dreams, or here's to your passion.
Wait a sec! Varesa? When did you clear all those plates?
You just now noticed.
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
I'm wondering if she's shocked.
No fair!
Eh.
Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
Jeez.
So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Alright. Yeah, I fear at some point we'll meet with Minnie's parents. Who knows? Just saying.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, Minnie.
Oh,
where
no.
have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Here it is.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
There we go.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, Honorary Knight?
Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone. I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the Honorary Knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the Honorary Knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about. But don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while.
Hey, she's free to do whatever she wants. She's grown up.
Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Jeez.
Running late again.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
Apologies for that sudden muting, because apparently someone really wanted to clean around the house a bit. It was making a lot of noise. Oh!
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Oh no, it's the parents, ain't it?
Minnie!
Really?
There you are, young lady.
Really?
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home?
Oh, boy.
I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
There we are.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well?
Here we go.
This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie.
You're serious, dude?
You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun?
Fun?
Besides, you're not built for this cold weather.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child?
It
took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
Oh, don't you guilt trip this child. Don't you dare.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Varesa.
Ah, Varesa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else, whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course. She's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Oh my goodness.
Mom,
That's enough!
Are you...
What's more important?
Yes.
Your comics or your health?
Are you serious? How dare you interrupt the girl? Interrupt.
I don't know how many times we've told you.
Great.
It's great that you have a hobby.
It's not a
but
hobby.
You need to learn the difference between work and play.
There is no such thing.
When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
It's not fun, dude.
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you.
You don't.
You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
This is what I was afraid of. Don't tell me where to talk with them. Yeah.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again. But I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her, but the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
What about your parents, Varesa? Have they always supported you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents... neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest.
I figured.
But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting Nepeka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You've got a plan, Xilonen, so how do we fix this?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
And what the else? I guess we're gonna help Xilonen convince her parents.
That's not true. I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Xilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time.
Just preach, woman, preach.
Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
And keep in mind that Nepeka is in worse health than Minnie.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
Good analogy.
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and yaoi publishing house. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Hey, don't worry. I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Well, at least we resolved that issue.
Whew. At least we got there in the end.
Your powers of persuasion worked like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Hey, even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
And part 2 is complete, and it's now time to begin with part 3. Alright. Alright, as always, we'll skip time. Once the mouse works. No, right in between.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up! How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set. Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varesa and Xilonen to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Thanks, guys.
Go, Fiantenna, go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's see what the hell's going on. Oh, don't tell me. We're a man down, are we?
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent! Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
It's Igong. He's come down with a fever.
I knew it.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still, I should have known better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication. They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Well, that's good, but what about the race? You're one team member short, and it's about to kick off any minute.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
I'll do it.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it, and making you feel like you can't turn it down.
Moika.
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
I won't let many down. I won't let your trip to Mazda be in vain. Soulblazers don't give up without a fight.
To mining to the rescue once again. You'll always be Natlan's hero, traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
All right, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Varesa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try to sprint the whole way. Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Varesa.
We can do this, guys.
Got it.
All right, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your starting positions.
Nice. Where is the starting position? All the way out there. Okay. Great.
Hurry up, Varesa!
Alright. Let's get ready. Wait! Can it be? Oh, it's just another random one. Never mind. I thought it was her. Sorry. A character that I knew.
Contestants, spectators, welcome to the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. My name is Draff, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee. Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules. I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured, or worse. The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's Igong? The race is about to start.
I'm afraid Igong came down with a fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
Don't worry. I'll got this.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. She's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends. Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled.
Really?
And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt. Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soulblazers.
Looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Fiatenna. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else. Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
Hey, I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
I guess I have to wait.
You can do it!
I'm just cheating.
Ugh, yikes. It's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here.
Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'm rushing.
The traveler's up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Oh,
Made it.
Great, I'll take it from here.
Go, me, go. Oh, alright, I'm going.
My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
I know.
You're killing it!
Thank you.
Keep going!
I have the stamina of a beast. Let's go. I got more stamina than the Flash. Let's go.
There's the statue. Varesa's waiting. Come on, almost there.
Got it.
Varesa, I did it. Thanks. My time to shine.
Go, Varesa, go.
No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap.
Oh. Hell yeah. Yeah, Varesa knows. She's doing what she's doing.
It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead.
Yeah,
Minnie's waiting for me. Yeah! Speed demon!
I'm a speed demon too.
Minnie, you take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
You got this.
All right, here goes nothing.
Wait, don't tell me. I gotta follow Minnie. You got this. Go on. I'm there with you, Minnie. You got this. Unless there's something blocking the road.
Monsters!
What the?
At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam.
Uh-oh.
I can barely see. Wait, is this the right way?
Did he just walk right into the monster?
Shoot! I've gone off course!
He did.
No, stay back!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Help!
She's making that choice.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too. Let me help you.
I know.
Oh, she can't ignore this.
Quick! Over here!
Damn it, I accidentally clicked it.
Someone's injured. We have to help them.
Varesa! Traveler! On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
Let's go.
What happened? Someone got injured? Amber, we got a situation. Roger that. On it. Let's chase this menace out of here. Traveler, together.
Gotcha, some bitch. Haha. I went too quick, didn't I? But, oh well.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you even made it here to watch.
Hey, how did the end of the race go? But I don't want to say that. Let's just say, are you okay?
Traveler?
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry. You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking. Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like he would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on, but I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soulblazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
A minor incident ended up dashing your hopes of victory. It sucks, but that's life sometimes. You bust a gut and still end up with nothing to show for it. But nothing is wasted. Everyone had fun along the way, and seeds planted today may still bear fruit tomorrow. Minnie still looks a little flustered, but she'll get through it.
Minnie, are you alright? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good. It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soulblazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soulblazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance. Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting lives first.
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit Yae Publishing House together. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember.
I think it calls for a photograph. Good call. All right, group photo.
Oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika. From Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
There we go. A beautiful shot. Yep. What a great race.
Hurry up, Varesa! Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Don't even think about that, Igong. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
Get better first, dude.
Take it easy, Yigong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soulblazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
And I'll be there.
It's a deal.
And for that, the story of this event is complete. Whew. Now I wonder, are there any other chats I can go for and talk to others?
Before you guys arrived, I did some more artwork for Napeka. It's boxed up and sitting on my desk, ready to go. Could you wait for me here, Xilonen? I'll run home and grab it. I'll try not to be too long.
Are you kidding me? I'm not waiting here. I'll come with you.
Oh, even better. Then you can come in for a snack.
Sweet. Lead the way.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything? Oh, it's just investigation here. Alright, let's talk. Let's find other people with. I've already spoken with you. But did I spoke with you? Pretty sure I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, guys, that's about it for the soap. Hang on. Well, I think that's it for the main story event of the event. So that was Soulblazers Snowbound Journey's story event, or main event story. And probably after this, or maybe even the next video, I will do the game versions, all the games in this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that tidbit of this video. So, thank you all for watching this video, and I really hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did enjoy the video, leave a like or dislike. If you enjoyed it, like the video. And if you wish to support my channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button if you want more of my other content. I do horror games, I do any other games I find interesting, and I'll play them to see how I would play it. You know, me be me. And, of course, if you want to be notified, just click on the bell as well. And if you want to say anything about this event, which is your favorite part, and if you have any problems that were similar to Minnie's situation, let me know in the comment section down below. Or at least just say, I understand what this character's feeling. We all get that. We all know this. And, yes, life is rough, but you face it, you'll get through it. Yeah, I didn't know I had to do this thing here. Because this would block my progress of the story on this one. So, yeah, I had quite fun here, but I cannot wait to do the game portion of it. All the mini-games of it as well. Maybe I'll do one session per each, I guess. You know, I'll figure it out when I get there. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the new videos. So, peace out. Have an awesome night, since I'm recording at night. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, which is way past, and you all better have a great, happy New Year. So, till then, bye!